When we talk about the search for alien life, most people imagine messages, signals beamed across the stars, saying, "We are here." But what if the signs of alien life aren't messages at all? What if they're byproducts of advanced technology? What if the universe is filled not with greetings, but with techno-signatures? Fast radio bursts, or FRBs, are one of the most tantalizing candidates. They're powerful, they're mysterious, and some scientists believe they might not be natural. Let's unpack this idea. A technosignature is any observable effect or signal that could indicate the presence of technology. It doesn't need to be intentional. It could be a waste signal, a navigation pulse, a communication ping between distant probes, or perhaps a propulsion system. Yes, some researchers have proposed that FRBs could be radiation leakage from light sails used to move spacecraft at relativistic speeds. Imagine a massive alien craft driven by a laser array. As the beam hits the sail, it pushes the ship, and some of that energy leaks sideways into space. From our vantage point, billions of light years away, it would look like a short, intense radio burst. Just like an FRB. In 2017, two Harvard researchers explored this very idea. They calculated that if an alien civilization were using gigantic beam-driven propulsion, the radiation spillover could be detected from Earth as FRBs, not as a message, but as evidence of engineering. It's a bold theory, but it forces us to widen our definition of what alien life might look like. Not little green men, but big energy footprints. This opens the door to a broader field, Dysonian SETI. Unlike traditional SETI, which looks for intentional radio messages, Dysonian SETI looks for indirect evidence, heat signatures, artificial structures, power emissions, and, yes, unexplained bursts of energy. What makes FRBs especially intriguing is their scale. Each burst releases as much energy in a millisecond as the sun does in days. That's not easy to produce, even for natural objects. But for a Type 2 or Type 3 civilization on the Kardashev scale, it might be routine. So how would we know if an FRB is artificial? This is the hard part. We'd look for patterns, mathematical sequences, uniform modulation, consistent cycles. We'd analyze polarization, timing, and repetition. But here's the catch. If the technology is truly alien, it may not follow our logic. We might be watching the equivalent of a cosmic data transmission and not even realize it's intelligent. Like watching Morse code without knowing Morse exists. Some skeptics dismiss these ideas as science fiction. And fair enough, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. But here's the truth. Science progresses by exploring edges, by following anomalies, by asking what else could be true. And FRBs are the ultimate anomaly. They defy easy classification. They show diversity that natural models struggle to explain, and they keep surprising us. Is it possible some are from magnetars? Absolutely. But is it possible others are something else? That's the question we must keep alive. At Infinity Beyond, we believe that imagination is not the enemy of science. It is its engine. So as we listen for bursts in the night, we're not just collecting data. We're testing the boundaries of what life can be. And maybe, one day soon, we'll find the techno-signature that changes everything. Not a message, but a mistake. A whisper from a civilization that never meant to be heard. And in that whisper, we may finally find our place in the cosmos.